Here we have a 2018 Genesis. And this one is an all-wheel drive 5.0 Ultimate. So it has that 5-liter V8 engine, made it to an 8-speed automatic transmission, putting out 420 horsepower. There's your beautiful front end there. You've got LED daytime running lights. And then over here you've got 19-inch aluminum wheels. Got memory seating for 2. Power door locks, power windows, and power mirrors. And over here you've got a lot of your safety features, and then you've also got where you can activate your rear blinds. You've also got an electronic parking brake. And there's your power driver seat with power lumbar support. So not bad leg room in the back. I've got the seat pretty far back, more than I needed to, so you could fit somebody 6 feet behind the driver's seat, no problem. You've got plenty of room under the seat as well. And there you've got your rear AC vents. And there you've got 2 speakers in the rear door panel as part of your Lexicon sound system. I'm gonna check out the trunk next. So there's your trunk space in there. You've got pretty good room. And you've also got a first aid kit in this one. And the tail lights are blinking because they're LED. They don't actually do that. It's just the video quality. Then here's your passenger power seat with power lumbar support. And really nice stitching in the leather on this too. I'm gonna go ahead and see what's under the hood. And there's that beautiful 5-liter V8 engine. It's got a very nice leather wrapped steering wheel here. And over here you've got your nav screen. And there's your backup camera with 360 view. You've also got that forward camera there. And there's your home screen. You've got AM, FM, XM radio along with Bluetooth audio. And then down here you've got your dual zone automatic climate controls. And then you've also got a disc drive here, which is becoming hard to come by, so it's good that Genesis put this in there. So for your gear shifter, You've got this button here for park. You press this down to shift, and you've got reverse, drive, and then you can just kind of toggle it up to put it in neutral. And then, like I said, just press that button for park. And over here, you've got your drive modes you can toggle through: Eco, Sport, and then you've got your comfort mode. And over here, you've got your auto hold brake. And here you've got the controls for your navigation system, and then also your heated cooled seats along with your heated steering wheel. So toggle that. And then you kind of, as I scroll through the knob, you can see it's going through the selections there. And then here, you can check out your driving info with Blue Link. And then you can check out the diagnostics, go through apps, things of that nature. And then over here, you've got your parking sensors. You can toggle those on and off. And you've got a really nice sunroof there, nice and large, goes all the way to the rear seat there. And you can slide as well as tilt that. And you got pretty good storage in here. This comes out, or you can leave it in there to put change or whatever you want in it. And then you've got your USB charger as well as your 12 volt. And there's your glove compartment with your owner's manuals. And then over here, you've got your volume and track list controls for the radio as well as your Bluetooth controls. And then over here, you've got your cruise controls, which you can adjust, as well as your gap adjust here. You've got a nice little gauge cluster there. You can go through different options there as well. And if you look closely, you've got a heads-up display. And there's your push-button start. And there's your key fob. So next, of course, it's time to take this 2018 Genesis G80 5-liter out on the road for a test drive. So right now, even in eco mode, it drives really well, and the ride is so nice. Just nice and quiet in here. So really good fuel economy, and just, I can't say enough about this ride. Even doing 50 miles an hour, it's just great. And it feels so good. I'm kind of wanting to just put in comfort mode real quick and see how much better it gets. And I love this heads-up display. It tells you when something's in your blind spot, basically telling you that it's a good idea or not a good idea when to get over. So that's really nice. And in comfort mode, wow, this ride is spectacular. It really is. And I mean, this thing really does drive like a big luxury sedan in a good way. In a really good way. I mean, this ride is just incredible. It's up there with Mercedes. I said it. It really is. It's just a really, really smooth, clean ride. And I really like this heads-up display. It puts the blind spot monitor on the left side of it if there's a blind spot on the left side, and on the right if it's on the right side. Now it's time to put it in sport mode and see what it can do. All right, all right. So the car is definitely fast. It doesn't have turbos or anything, so it doesn't feel like you're flying, but it's a quick car. And that's the adaptive cruise control stopping the car for me. I adjusted the gap a little bit so it stops further ahead of time. And the car's not loud at all. You can take it how you want it. Most people who want a Genesis want that speed, but don't necessarily want a loud exhaust note. And this does exactly that. The paddles are really responsive. And it just roars, just straight, naturally aspirated power. And like I said, not a very loud car, but a very fast car. And as soon as you're done accelerating, it goes back to just floating down the street. Just a really, really great car. And this, with it being all-wheel drive, it does hug the road very well. And that's the adaptive cruise again. This really is a great car. Just everything about it is awesome. And I mean, it really drives like brand new. This one only has 11,000 miles on it, but still everything is pristine on it. Build quality is great. Powertrain is flawless. Just nothing to complain about. Like I said, no complaints, just an overall awesome car. That's the 2018 Genesis G80 Ultimate.